Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have to discuss about one of the most important program that can be commonly asked in campus interviews is printing the unique elements in an array in C programming and data structures. Suppose we are declaring an integer array with array size 7 that contains 7 elements that are 5, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 6. First of all, to find out the unique elements in an array, first we have to identify the duplicate elements in an array. What is duplicate element? An element that occurred more than once in an array that can be called as duplicate elements. So see the array elements. So 5 and 2 are occurred more than one time. Hence they can be treated as duplicate elements. So 5 and 2 are the duplicate elements. Once we are eliminating the duplicate elements in an array, whatever the remaining elements are there in the array, that elements can be treated as unique elements. So after eliminating 5 and 2, what are the remaining elements? 1, 3, 6. So these three elements are called as unique elements. Okay, here array size is 7. Array index starts with 0 and ends with 6. So array index starts with 0 and ends with n minus 1. N is nothing but size of the array. So that is n minus 1 is equal to 7 minus 1, that is 6. So a of 0, array element starts with a of 0 and ends with a of 6. So array index starts with 0 and ends with 6. The element 5 is stored in a of 0, element 2 is stored in a of 1, element 1 is stored in a of 2, element 5 is stored in a of 3, element 3 is stored in a of 4, element 2 is stored in a of 5, element 6 is stored in a of 6. Okay, so this is the simple introduction about unique elements in an array. Now we can go for the program. Hash include stdio.h. This is standard input output header file. It contains printf functions and scanf functions. Next one, hash include conio.h. This is console input output header file. It contains clr ser function and getch function. Next one, void main. Every C program execution starts with the main function. Main function does not return anything, so that we have to write void before the main function. Void is an empty data type. Now I am declaring int a of 50 comma I comma j comma count equal to 0 and n. Okay, So I, j, n can be declared as integer variables. Count variable can initialized with 0 and available array size is 50. Next, CLR SCR. Next, printf, enter the required array size. Available array size is 50. From the available array size, we have to take whatever the required size is there. That required size can be read from the keyboard by using scanf function. That required array size is stored in the variable n. Next one, printf, enter the array elements. Enter the array elements. That array elements can be read from the keyboard by using for loop and scanf function. For I is equal to 0 semicolon I less than n semicolon I plus plus. Scanf percentage d double quotes and ampersand a of I. Next, whatever the array elements that are read from the keyboard, that elements are printed by using for loop and printf function. So printf the entered array elements are elements in the array are for I equal to 0 semicolon I less than n semicolon I plus plus. Printf percentage d slash t double quotes n comma a of I. So up to now we are declaring the required array size from the available array size. That required array size is stored in the variable n. We are reading the n number of array elements from the keyboard by using for loop and scanf function. Whatever the array elements that are read from the keyboard, that elements are printed by using for loop and printf function. So now we can go for the actual logic. So printf the unique elements in the array are for I is equal to 0 semicolon I less than n semicolon I plus plus. For j is equal to 0 semicolon j less than n semicolon j plus plus. If A of I equal to A of J, logical and I not equal to J. Then break. For if block close and for loop close, if J equal to N, count plus plus, printf percentage D slash T double quotes N comma A of I. Next outer for loop close and main close. So this is a simple logic for finding out the unique elements in the array. Okay. So here we have to use two for loops. For loop I, this one, this is for loop J. Okay. So here this statement, if J equal to N. So this is if block. This if block can be executed only when the unique element is found in the array. Okay. When duplicate elements are there in the array, okay, so this statement is not executed. This if block is not executed. This if block can be executed only when the unique element is occurred in the array. Okay. When the unique element is occurred, okay, in the for loop I is iterating from 0 to n minus 1, at which index unique element is found. So here the inner for loop, that means J for loop, is false until all cases I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0, j is equal to 1, j is equal to 2, j is equal to 3, j is equal to 4, j is equal to 5, j is equal to 6. Whenever j value is equal to 7, so that is false. Then j equal to n. Okay, so j value 7, n value 7, 7 equal to 7, count value can be incremented and print the I value at index I. Okay, at index I, whatever the array element is there, that array element is printed. Okay, so count value initially taken as 0. Whenever unique element is found, the count value can be incremented. Okay, so see this one. First we have to save this program. After that I am explaining the logic. To compile this program, we have to use the command called Alt plus F9. Press enter. We are getting 0 errors and 0 warnings. Press enter. Now we have to run the program. For running the program, we have to use the command Control plus F9. Press enter. So the control goes to the output screen. Enter the required array size. I am giving the array size as 7. Enter the array element. 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 6. These are the 7 array elements. Among the 7 array elements, what are the duplicate elements? 5 and 2. After eliminating the duplicate elements 5 and 2, what are the remaining elements are there? That remaining elements are called as unique elements. The unique elements are 1, 3 and 6. Press enter, press Alt F5. So see this one. The unique elements in the array are 1, 3, 6. Okay. So once again, I am executing one more time. For compiling the program, we have to use the command called Alt plus F9. We are getting 0 errors and 0 warnings. For running the program, we have to use the command called Control plus F9. I am giving the array size is, for example, 10. I am giving. We are entering 10 array elements that are 6, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 7, 1 and 2. Okay. So among them, what are the duplicate elements? 1 is duplicate element, 2 is duplicate element, 4 is duplicate elements. After eliminating the duplicate elements, what are the remaining elements are there? 3, 7. Alt F5. So see this one. The unique elements in the array are 3 and 7. Okay. So in this way, we have to find out the unique elements in the array. Okay. So here the first for loop starts with the index starts with 0 and ends with n minus 1. At which place unique elements are there? Okay, for this one, so see this program. At which place the unique elements are there in this example? The unique elements are there at second position, index 2 position, index 4 position, index 6 position, because 5 and 2 are the duplicate elements. After eliminating the duplicate elements, what are the unique elements are there? 1, 3, 6. Okay, 1 is located at index 2 and 3 is located at index 4. 6 is located at index 6. Okay, program. The first for loop is iterating from 0 to 6 because array index starts with 0 and ends with 6. Okay. Here J for loop is also starts with 0 and ends with 6. Okay. So find out the unique elements in the array. The unique elements are located at index 2, index 4 and index 6. Okay. Whenever I value is 4, whenever I value all cases, okay, so the statements within the J for loop is not executed, so that whenever J value is 7, condition is false, then the control goes to the next statement after the inner for loop. Here now j value is 7 and n value is 7. 7 is equal to 7. So condition true, count value is incremented. At index I value is equal to 2, first time count value is incremented by 1 and printing the a of 2 value. What is a of 2 value? A of 2 value is 1. See this one, a of 2 value is 1. 1 is printed. Okay. In the same way, whenever I value is equal to 4, whenever I value is equal to 4, j value is iterating from 0 to 6. In all cases, the statements within the inner for loop are 7 less than 7, condition false, then the control goes to the next statement after the if block. If j equal to n, 7 equal to 7, condition true, the statements within the if block is executed, count value is incremented. That means next unique element is 1. Previously it is 1, now it becomes 2. So printf percentage d slash t a of I. What is the I value now? I value is 4. Okay. So a of 4 value is printed. What is a of 4 value here? A of 4 value is 3. 3 is printed. Okay. Next I value is at I value is 6. At I value is equal to 6. Okay. J value is iterating from 0 to 6. In all cases, the statement within the body of the inner for loop are 7 less than 7, that is false. Then the control goes to the next statement after the inner for loop. Here if j equal to n, that means j value 7, n value 7, 7 equal to 7. Now the statement within the body of the if block is executed. Now count plus plus, previously count value 2, now it becomes 3. So printf percentage d slash t a of I. I value now 6. What is a of 6 value here? A of 6 value is a of 6 value is a 6. Okay. So the unique element is found at index 2 and index 4 and index 6. Whenever I value is 2, I value is 4 and I value is 6, count value can be incremented by 1. How many number of unique elements are there? 3 unique elements are there. For each and every unique element, so count value is incremented. So 3 unique elements are there, count value is incremented by 1 each time, then count value is equal to 3. Okay. Now for each and every unique element is found in the array value when the condition is satisfying the j equal to n. When unique element is found. Okay. So this is the simple logic to find out the unique elements in the array. Okay, you have to trace it this program. You can easily identify the unique elements in the array, because To trace this program, approximately it can take 45 minutes. So I am already traced that program. So to minimize the time, I am explaining the simple logic after tracing my program. Okay, for time saving purpose, I am summarizing the tracing of this program. Okay, so this is the simple program for finding out the unique elements in an array. I hope all of you understanding this logic. If you really like this video, please click on the like button and share this video to your friends and classmates. Please told them, please subscribe this channel. If you really like this video, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you one and all for watching this video.